straights first. Totelli, Vial, Vanton. Strivus is there beside them. They're going into that first right-hand corner. And oh, they're all down. It's motorway madness. There must be 10 or more riders on the ground there. And I think Pusar is amongst that group. But it's Paul Malin, the Brit, 68 that leads.
1995, 125 British Grand Prix. Yeah, first 125 race, came through that corner, all hell broke loose. I got away, and I think Sebastian Tortelli up the inside of me felt there was a gap to go through, but there was the post, the tyres, old school track markings. And he ended up catching the clip to the inside, took out Michele Fanton, an Italian, and that just triggered this massive domino effect. Everybody from inside to outside, maybe half the field went down. Not me, I snuck through on the inside, drifted wide, dropped down into the valley. The noise was absolutely insane. British rider leading the British Grand Prix, opening lap, race 1. Yeah, insane.
The crowd, look at the Union Jacks. They are absolutely loving this. Behind him, number 8, that's Delago. But listen to this, it's the checkered flag, then Paul Malin wins the first 125 heat here at the British Motocross Grand Prix.
As a fan, it's absolutely fantastic to be back at Foxhills Motor Park. This is less than an hour from my house. It was where we went to every single GP every year between 1992 and 2000. It's my motocross mecca and super, super excited. That's for people of my generation, but of course the newer generation won't necessarily know the circuit. They might be a little bit more like...
Foxhills? No, never been there.
Great to see Courtney Duncan back behind the gate in WMX in 2026. Obviously, she missed all of last year due to health issues, let's say, which I think started towards the end of 2024, although she didn't really realise it back then. But you can't knock her record, her status within WMX. Of course, 4 times world champion, 3 of those in a row, and from 19, 20, 21. So her credentials speak for themselves. Whatever issues she had, she's now starting to recover from those, and she's now taking massive steps, positive steps in the right direction.
Yeah, so back this year with the DRT Kawasaki team, based pretty much 20 minutes here from Foxhills at Big Van World. So yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight and come to the race. So yeah, it's been, yeah, like I say, it's been tough to get back into it, obviously having that whole year off and stuff like that. So this last break, I feel like I was able to put a good stint on the bike. We had about 6 weeks, and I actually went over to Holland and did a bit of a boot camp in the sand, and yeah, feeling a little bit more fit, a bit more speed, and yeah, just excited to get back behind the gate and yeah, get ready for round 3. Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked. Foxhills looks amazing. There's just something good about being at a British GP as well, obviously being based here for like the last 10 years. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked to be back racing here and pretty familiar with the British tracks, although I haven't rode here before. Looks mega. The dirt looks good, the jumps look good, the layout and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
The WMX World Championship has been a 2-horse race in 2026. We've also seen reigning world champion Lotte van Drunen crash in 3 of the 4 races, leaving her down in 9th in the championship standings. Daniela Guillem and Chiara Fontanesi have dominated at the head of the field, opening up a significant point gap to Courtney Duncan in third. Foxhills was set to shake up this closely contested leaderboard.
But it's Fontanesi who leads the way. Barker in second. What a great start for Lucy Barker. Duncan has found a way past Barker at the top of the hill as well. And then Barker folds the front end. Barker goes down. Duncan though finds a way past Gyan, top of the hill, moves into second place. Fontanesi wins for the second time this year. The gap between them, and she does it with the best lap.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I feel like the old dunks is kind of coming back, you know. Yeah, just those 6 weeks really helped. Just logging laps and get a bit more comfortable on the bike, and yeah, it's nice to know that, you know, the speed is there. Like I still got the speed there. So holding in the leaders, fastest lap times of the race. So yeah, plenty of positives. We're getting there. We'll get there. We'll keep chipping away.
Good luck for race 2 tomorrow.
Cheers, mate. Yeah.
Race 2 in WMX, Lucy Barker again getting a fantastic start, straight up into second place. And unlike race 1 where she got overwhelmed, this time she dug in, she did not panic. The valley was going crazy, just like it was back in the 1990s. This time she had the start, she held it, she was a clear fourth, no issues, and just showed exactly what she can do in the WMX class.
Fontanesi continues to extend her lead. Daniela Guillem with Courtney Duncan in her line of sight. Look at Guillem. Guillem looking to charge down the inside a little earlier this time. Does take that third position away from Duncan. Guillem charging down the inside. Barker left the door wide open. Barker keeping her to the outside though in that left turn. Looks across again, sees Duncan alongside her. Duncan now up into third place. Fontanesi wins the Monster Energy MXGP of Great Britain, and she does it with a 1-1. 55 race wins now for the Italian.
Great to see Courtney back on the pace, third in race 2 for third overall. Daniela Guillem, second overall, was caught out by the pace of Courtney Duncan in race 1 there, but for sure in Arnhem she will feel confident after winning there last year. Chiara Fontanesi taking a double race win then, her first of the year, and she claims the red plate back for the first time in quite a few years there. Only ahead by a single point from Daniela Guillem, who fought through well in race 2, but Chiara Fontanesi takes the red plate.
Yeah, it was all right. Stoked to be back on the box, like you say. A little little disappointed with today. Didn't quite have it. Made a good start, man. That's where I was probably disappointed. I put myself in a good position to have, you know, crack at the win, but just didn't quite have it. Yeah, well, just wasn't quite there. Wasn't fast enough, and hats off to the girls up front. They rode well, and yeah, but what a cool track, man. What a sick track. Especially yesterday when it was super techy. It was mega. One of the best tracks I've ever rode, so.
Well then, see you next time.
On to the sand. Let's go surfing.
Right racing, 15-second order.
Okay, good now.
Now it's perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, how was my time? Second year in the Gabriel SS24 Gabriel Factory Juniors, and yeah, second year in EMX250 as well. Last year I couldn't finish the year due to an injury. I broke my ankle, which I'm still kind of recovering from.
Simon Langenfelder looking to go by Evans for second, and behind them you've got Cameron McClellan up the inside of Yanis Raceless. Two battles going on. McClellan couldn't find his way by. Langenfelder couldn't find his way past Evans, but he leads on the Belgian, top of the hill. Sweeps around the outside. Almost uses that chalk bank as a berm. He lives to fight another hill. Does Simon Langenfelder as he moves into that second position. Here's Sasha Coonan, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing. He's under pressure from the number 18 Honda HRC Petronas rider, Valerio Latta. He's just found his way past the Italian, and so from that side, progress at least. It's only going to gain him one more point in the championship, which reduces that gap between him and Farres. Out of the final turn and dropping downhill, Guillem Farres is going to take his 10th race win of the season as he wins here, race 1 at Foxhills.
I was battling around P20, I think, just so hard, difficult to get to the front, and yeah, I was trying everything, and then finally I passed one guy and I crashed, so that was a bit of a shame. It took me quite a while to get going, hit my ankle a little bit, so it was not the ideal situation, but yeah, tried to put everything in there, and I think I finished 23 or something, which I was definitely not happy about, but yeah, that was the second moto.
2026 has been definitely an improvement to where we were last year. Obviously last year we started out the season with 2 EMX250 riders. This year we've got 1 EMX250 rider with Gyan Doensen, and we stepped up into the MXGP class with Oriol Oliver. It's been a nice challenge for us to be battling inside the top 10 with Oriol and MXGP, something that we're quite passionate and excited about, as well as still riding up front and close to the race wins and podiums with Gyan and EMX250. So although it's been a little bit up and down from both sides, I feel like it's definitely been a positive step to elevate where the team was in 2025 and keep on that natural progression of where we want it to be in the future.
Excited to try a new track. quite impressive, the uphills and downhills, how steep they are. No, yeah, I think it's a track that suits me. It's technical. They put quite a lot of water. That's normally what I like, to be technical, the track, you know, where you can make the difference in some parts, and yeah, I think will be quite easy to pass. But hopefully we make a good start. And yeah, we did already the free practice, and yeah, getting the feelings. We will try some things in the time practice, and yeah, ready for the weekend and excited for this new track.
My first time here in Foxhills. I rode the British Championship, but I've never been here, so it's a great venue, a lot of fans, so looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm struggling with a little injury, unfortunately, and it doesn't give me the freedom to ride like I can. I just went out in free practice, cased the jump a little bit, and I hurt it again. So yeah, let's see if we can make it better, and hopefully I can line up for the races.
This is the battle for the lead. And Farres has been caught. This would be for the race win and the Grand Prix victory. Has there been a couple of little mistakes here, or was it just outright speed from Simon Langenfelder? Guillem Farres on the top step here, and try and lead the championship.
First moto, made the pass really quick. Second moto, I waited for the mistake from Simon, and yeah, took advantage, but then Simon came back pretty quick. We went back and forth for a little bit, but yeah, I managed to get back to first and win the moto, so really happy, and yeah, just thinking on the next race already.
I wanted to win, and I had it in me, and I didn't make it happen, so not so happy.
You had a really good speed today.
Yeah, speed was good, riding was good, starts were good, and that track was really tricky, so it suited me very well. I'm quite a technical rider, so it was good, nice experience.
It was okay, it's okay. It's nice to get back on the box, needed that one.
Third overall?
Third overall, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, not really what I'm working for, but there's steps.
Kunin tips over, and he's got to pick himself up. Right.
Obviously, it was a very busy MXGP qualifying race with what happened to Lucas, and obviously later on in the lap, the incident further down the inside of Jeffrey kind of, and you know what, Jeffrey, Roman will probably be thinking this and everybody else as well. If you're going to go on the outside of anybody, you're already in a brave, precarious situation because you know at the very least you're going to get ran wide, you know. So I would say a lack of experience on that part of the racetrack from Jeffrey, but at the same time he left himself vulnerable. Ruben Fernandez went on to win the qualifying race on Saturday at the British Grand Prix at Foxhills. Hasn't won a qualifying race since mid-April 2025 when he won the qualifying race in Switzerland. So long time between qualifying race win drinks. He was there right where he needed to be, but he also made passes to make the difference as well. So great ride for Ruben. And yeah, can he do it again when it matters on a Sunday going forward?
Vial runs wide. Hurling's over the Foxhole shot line. Where is Coonan? Coonan right at the back, 2/3 of the way through. Buried around about 20th, or maybe about 15th, something like that. We'll get him as he comes over the line, over the split. Is out. He was down in 26 a moment ago, and Lucas Coonan. Try and listen in. He looks absolutely distraught. Does he line up for race 2? Fevre has tried and tried for the last, what seems like, probably 5-6 laps to do something about Tom Vial, but he's been very stubborn as the 2-time MX2 world champion. But a proper rugged racetrack, and Vial goes down, he swaps, he gets cross-rutted, he goes down hard into the face of the jump, and he is out of 3rd place, picks himself up. Massive hit though for Vial. Jeffrey Hurlings, he will head towards the Monster Energy finish line. He wins race 1 here at Foxhill Motor Park and the Monster Energy MXGP of Great Britain.
Like, I don't know what's happening. I do a little bit of wheelie out of after the gate. I didn't feel that much intensity on me like yesterday, you know. We'll see in the second one.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Geiser was slightly off balance, not once but twice, but emerges somehow in 3rd. Hurling's back-to-back black plates. Through the valley for the first time. Hurlings it is who leads. Coonan is dropping down the leaderboard. He is dropping out of the race. Coonan is done. Coonan is out. Wow. Massive championship implications. Holding his left leg as a result of that crash in the qualifying race. Jeffrey Hurlings goes 1-1. He wins the Monster Energy MXGP of Great Britain here at Foxhill Motor Park. 1-1-8 in the books.
Shame about the takeout on yesterday, because it could have gone a 1-1-1, I think, throughout the weekend. But you know, it is what it is, and you know, I should be happy. I should be thankful. I had a massive gift today. I would have liked to have in a different way, not as with him having issues with his health, because I feel really bad for him, and I hope he's back healthy next weekend or as soon as possible to have many more good battles. But you know, from my point of view, you know, it was great. 1-1, 2-hole shot, led every single lap. It feels like my second home in England. I've done so many races there through the last couple of years, so, and I'm really respected by the fans, and I respect the fans as well. So yeah, great day.
Yeah, like every weekend I'm improving. Now I can stay on the front with the guys for 2 motos. What I'm doing in a week, it's working, so I will continue like this. And next Loket, it's pretty good, and then sand after. So I'm ready for the sand, so let's go.
I feel like, yeah, it's nice to be back on the podium, especially after some
bad GPs, you know, like with some mistakes, crashes, things like that. So yeah, also today, you know, I mean, I felt good.
Jeffrey Hurlings, wow, what can you say? Went into the weekend 68 points down on Lucas Koenen. Comes away 11 points down in the championship. Overall this weekend, Jeffrey Hurlings, Roman Fevre, Tim Geiser. Next stop, Czech Republic, Lockett, a venue that has seen Jeffrey Hurlings miss 5 Grand Prix there throughout his career. That one could also be pivotal, just as much as this one here at Foxhills.